Hey guys, so it's another kind of update video. I'm healing and I'm all snuggled up in my bed, but I'm healing well and etc. etc. But yeah, it's just I felt so horrible, and then while I've been sick, my house has like just gone to hell in a handbasket, I guess. It's awful. It's pretty bad. So that's been hard because now I'm feeling very like, oh my gosh, the task is too big to even start, which is not good. So, and I'm still like tired and recovering and all those type of things. And as you can tell, I've been quite anxious. Also, I had this really bad breakout that I think was probably part of being ill. I have no idea. But, oh yeah, and this thing hurts. That thing hurts. It's one of those things where it's like deep that it doesn't scab over, but it's like a blister. It's like shallow enough that it's like that horrible sensitive skin. Oh my gosh. Anyways, and did my nails while laying in bed, unable to do anything else. Can you see them? Anyways, I don't know. You don't need to know any of this information, but basically, yeah. And then it was, yeah. My skin's actually not that bad. I just like, because I'm lying in bed and I have nothing else to do, I just kind of tend to like scratch, does that make sense? Not even knowing that I'm doing it. So just a lot of like little itchy things. I'm not looking at the right part of the camera, am I? Like this. Anyways, yeah, so I'm here. I'm all snuggled up and yeah, but it's a beautiful day out. So luckily it's been lovely weather, and I've been trying to get up and out and about, just like, even if it's just like go sit outside and enjoy the sunlight. I guess that's important for staying positive and warding off at least maybe some of the depression. I've been really struggling recently. Really struggling. It's been quite hard. And then we're gonna try a new medication for seizures and mood stabilization. And I got really sick and I had to come off it. So we'll try it again. But I don't know, we'll see. So it's just been kind of hard because, like, you know, then I have episodes, and it'd be nice to be on a medication that helps with seizures and mood stabilization. So anyways, that'd be nice. I'm currently off of it, so oh well. And then because I'm just like a blob and a lump, I'm pretty sure I've put on like, people are gonna be like, oh, Christine, doesn't matter, but like maybe 3 or 4 pounds, which, like, yeah, but like every time you do 3 or 4 pounds, it adds up to, like, I think I weigh like 8 pounds more than I did in June, which is still like not that bad, like once I'm feeling a lot better. And also I do really bad in the summer. Like, I know a lot of people, like, the summer comes and they do really well. I actually lose weight and work out really well in the fall and winter months. Like, it's just too hot here. It's just too hot. And I like to like be outside when I do stuff for working out. Like, working out for me is like going on a big long walk or going on a big long bike ride or hiking or something. I don't really hike all that much out here in California, but I like to go on that kind of stuff for exercise. Or I build, or I paint, or I do physical activity. Does that make any sense? So yeah, no, me, I don't know. And I don't have a gym membership, so, which is fine. It's just every time I get a gym membership, something happens and I'm not able to use the gym, and I just have to pay a whole bunch of money to get out of it. So that's that. But it's a beautiful day, but it's hot. So I'm looking forward to like next month when it's October and it's still beautiful weather, but it's just not so hot that it's not unpleasant to like for example, the Starbucks from where I am is a mile, and in the springtime when I first moved here, I would walk to it and then walk home. So that's 2 miles of walking, and I would get just like a coffee or an iced tea with no sugar. So I wouldn't defeat the purpose of walking. But anyways, now it's just too hot to do it. It's too bright and all that kind of stuff. Well, it's so bright. I don't know. As I say from my, like, comfy blanket hoard and pajamas and all that kind of stuff, I really need to, like, sort that out. That needs to get sorted out. Which wouldn't be that hard of a project, actually, because just kind of like putting the books up straight and putting them on the shelf that they belong. Anyways, I think that's all I have to say. But I'm sorry my skin's bad. I don't know why I apologize for it, but I think I apologize for it because, like, I don't wear makeup, so. And I don't think it's, I don't find it offensive that people think acne is gross. Like, I find it offensive, like, not offensive, I guess I find it mean and hurtful if people are like, ew, you're so disgusting. Ugh. Like, that's just mean. You don't need to say that. You really don't need to, like, voice that opinion to someone on a personal level. Like, if you don't like acne, you don't like acne, or you think it's gross, you think it's gross, like, that's fine, whatever. But I've been blessed that people do not come up to me and go, oh, your acne's so bad, you're so gross. I'm very blessed. I don't receive that, and I'm very happy for that. But I actually don't like it. I think it's pretty gross. So I guess that's why I apologize, because if you think it's gross, then, like, and I don't really wear makeup much on this channel, so then maybe I'll change when everything's more organized. My house is a disaster, guys. It's like, a cat just jumped up, but it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's not getting any better. It's not getting any better because I'm ill. So, wake up. I feel like that's what I have to do to wake up. I'm not hitting myself very hard. I just be like, let's keep going. Come on, let's go. And then I'm like, no, I want to be sick in my bed. Anyways, maybe I'll do something. It's late, by the way. It's not the morning. It's the afternoon. But, oh well. It's hard to know the balance between recovering from being really ill and needing sleep and being really depressed and sleeping too much. That's something that I definitely haven't been able to figure out where the line is on that one. I'm not sure why I'm sleeping so much. I don't know. I think some days it's because I'm depressed, and I think other days it's because I really need it and I'm just, like, healing and recovering, and in comes a foot. They just fly in and out every once in a while in this video. Yeah, I'm not quite sure, but it's really weird. It's like a cycle, because that adds to my depression. Like, I don't like sleeping my life away, but sometimes I'm just exhausted, and sometimes I just find it really hard to get up emotionally. So, and then being ill adds to it. But so anyways, all of that adds up to just a whole bunch of sleeping. And then I look back in retrospect and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I'm sleeping my life away. Why am I doing this? And I feel more depressed and I just want to go to bed. So it's a really horrible, horrible cycle. Horrible cycle. But, yeah. I do pretty well on breaking the cycle, just not on days. Like, once I fall into the pit, it's bad. That makes sense. Like, getting ill and then having my house go to hell in a handbasket, like, because I was ill. Like, you just don't do things that you, like, normally do. You don't really put away the dishes all that properly. You don't even eat the same food. You kind of live off, like, plain food and tea. And, clothes pile up and etc., etc. When I have episodes, I have very poor balance afterwards. So, like, I fall over and I'll knock stuff over. Like, I had a couple, like, I don't know, trays, small cardboard tray box things that just were, like, from shipping. And I had been organizing some closet stuff, like, oh, throw this away or donate it, da da da. And couple days ago, I wasn't feeling very well and my balance was totally off, and I ended up like falling over and knocking them all over, which of course was like, oh man, well fine then, just stay there on the floor, which like doesn't help me at all. So now they're just knocked over on the floor. But it makes you angry and it makes you mad and you just want to walk away from it, so you do. And that's what, and honestly, like, that's kind of what you need to do in the moment. Like, I'm not feeling well, I have no balance, I just fell over, I hurt myself, like, ow, that hurt. I really just want to like go to the bathroom and get back into bed. That was what the attempt was. And it's not that I tripped over anything, I just kind of like, oh, that way. Like we were meaning to go straight and we went that way and we fell over. Anyways, and yeah, so then you're like, well fine, just stay there on the floor. But yeah, later it's not the greatest thing, but I think in the moment it's best to just like go to the restroom and get back in bed, personally. But yeah, but then like, because I was sick, it's not like I feel better in 3 hours. I feel better the next day and I clean up the mess. It's like, it's been like a week or so. It's bad. Oh my gosh, it's been an 11-minute video. Oh, there's my finger. There's my finger. I think I need to go get some coffee and do some cleaning. It's actually not that bad, but it really is not bad. My cats have been making it really bad. So let me just say this, like, and then we'll end the video. My cats can be horrible little creatures to live with, and they don't like change. It stresses them out. And because, so like, I've told this story before, everything was neatly stacked in boxes, and then there was an issue with the boxes and cardboard and bugs eating cardboard, and then I had to empty every single thing out, and we got rid of the bugs and we got rid of the cardboard, and it was great, it was fine, I was happy, it was perfect, but it stressed the animals out. And it stressed Milo and Lily out a lot. And so now when I do any major cleaning, it upsets them a great deal. Like, I trip over them all the time because they're just like, meow, 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 freaking out. They're at my feet. They're like rubbing my feet. They like just don't like that I'm changing things. Even if I'm cleaning up the floor, I'm like, I'm making space for your playhouse. Like, don't you want it out? Like, don't you want your toys? But it stresses them out. So like, about a week ago, I cleaned my house for 2 hours. I really cleaned. Like, I did a whole bunch of dishes. I reorganized some cabinets. I threw away a whole bunch of stuff. I cleaned up all the countertops, like sanitization and stuff. And one of them peed in the middle of the carpet where I had cleared up a whole bunch of space and room, instead of peeing in the litter box, because I just assumed, because they were just so stressed out because it only happened once and they never did it again. It was like, so then on top of all this cleaning that I've just done, I now have to do I have to get out the carpet cleaner, washer machine, little thingy, and wash the carpet and sanitize it and mark it and all that kind of stuff. And it's just, at that point I had cleaned until I had kind of reached my limit for cleaning that day, and then I had to clean more, which just exhausted me, and then demotivated me. Like, it literally demotivated me to do any more cleaning. But anyways, alright, we're verging on 15 minutes and I just don't feel like that's probably the best idea, because I've just rambled at you. That's all I've done is ramble at you. So yeah, I guess I would say, like, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna try to get going. Like, if you've been sick, give yourself grace. You need to be sick sometimes. That just happens. It's life. It's okay. Heal, etc., etc. Curl up in your blankets and hide from the world. And then when you're feeling better, you can start on the task. And even though it seems like this task is too big and all the progress I've made has gone down the drain, it's not true. Like, it's not true. The work I did in my closet, like the hallway closet, it's now really easy to clean up my vanity because I have a system, and etc, etc. So, and everything fits, and I don't own too much stuff. Like, I threw away stuff that didn't fit, or excess, or things that I don't use. So I think I have a freckle on my lip. Anyways, yeah, so don't be discouraged. The task is never too big. I'm a total hypocrite in the purest, most non-judgmental sense of the world, in the most, yeah, whatever sense of the word. I am a total hypocrite. I am. And not because I'm like some stuck-up person who doesn't self-reflect and tells people what to do and then doesn't do it herself, in the just kind of pure sense that, like, I know what I should do, I know how to do it, I do occasionally do it, I encourage you guys to do it, I really hope you do it, because I know in my heart that these things work and that you can do them. But I'm just as human as you, and I struggle, and yeah, so sometimes it can seem a bit like, I should take my own advice. So, and I try to take my own advice. Try being the operative word. Anyways, yeah, that's it. That's my whole ramblings. I haven't made a video except for my update sick video in like 2 weeks or something like that. So, sorry this was long, but I really enjoyed it. And I hope you enjoyed it too. Alrighty, I'll catch you later. Bye!